Hello, I'm Frankie.
And I'm Rachel.
And welcome back to the next part in our Valkyria Chronicles 4 Let's Play. So, in the last one we just finished the first chapter. We're now starting the second one. So, Chapter 2, The Liberation of Rain. And the first cinematic we got is Forward Operating Base. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Two months since the start of Operation Northern Cross. The Federation's elite forces, Squad E among them, were driving back the Empire, one victory at a time. Yet, the further they cut into Imperial territory, the more tenuous the supply chain. And so, the Federation Army established a series of massive outposts along the front line. Among them, Lindbergh Base. Commanded by the 101st Division, this outpost would prove itself a vital logistics hub in the battles to come.
Okay. And now the next one. Chapter 2, Liberation of Rain. Yep. The Federation's Strength.
Wow. This is our new base? It's incredible!
Apparently, these facilities can accommodate over 3,000 soldiers and 100 tanks. On top of that, they have enough food, fuel, and ammo to supply every squad on the front line.
Impressive.
More like a dream come true. If I didn't know better, I'd think we were still in Federation territory.
Guess the brass can get stuff done, when they actually try. What's the deal, though? They got all these resources and we're still stuck with one busted-ass tank?
Excuse me? Our squad takes excellent care of the Hoffman.
I have to admit, this really puts the scope of our mission into perspective.
That's our girl right now. Amazing sniper. Can't wait to kill more enemies with that.
Hell yeah! With this much heat, the imps are gonna feel the burn.
No, we've barely seen the tip of the iceberg. Even all this might not be enough.
Oh, you think? Way to rain on our parade, Commander. Hey, who's that? They got some weird get-ups.
Oh, those are Navy uniforms. That's a surprise.
What are naval troops doing this far inland?
Well, I salute them for swimming all the way here. Whoa! Check out the ass on that one! I'd swab her deck.
Alright.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That ass ain't nothing special. It's just like this. It's not big. It's quite small. It's normal. The sniper girl had a fucking ass. I wonder why he hasn't said anything about that. Maybe probably because she'll punch him in the face if he does.
Hold up, Raz.
I'm just gonna say hi. Break the ice, you know?
He's hopeless.
I just hope he doesn't get into trouble.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah. Anyway, we still have some time before the meeting. I'm gonna go take a look around.
Finally! Headquarters. Choose squad members and change their equipment. This is what I want.
So this is the command center. I guess our deployment's going to change depending on the demands of the mission.
Waiting for the fucking... There we go.
I'll need the right balance of combat specialties. I should go over the pros and cons of every one. First things first, I'll look over the squad as a whole.
So, tutorial, command room. Enter the command room to switch active squad mates and change their equipment. When you want to try out a new unit, select squad setup to access. Optimize your squad by managing their combat classes and the squaddies each soldier likes. Okay. let's start up our squad. So, okay, so these are people who are in the reserves at the moment. So I guess they're not active. So we've got Millennia, who's a scout, and she's a good medic apparently. Being near a man reminds her of her husband, lowering her AP. That's not good. So she doesn't work that great with men. Okay. But she likes to Treese and Brittany anyway. We got Ryan, the Shock Trooper. Flora. Shock Trooper. What the fuck is that? She looks awesome. Feria. I kind of want her in my squad just because she looks so cool. Her iron mask prevents her from receiving critical hits.
Can't see very well though. Got poor visibility.
Endurance, taking exception 5 range her defense. Being under the eyes of many enemies makes her anxious, lowering her defense. That's not good. Poor visibility. Seeing out of the iron mask is difficult, lowering her accuracy. True. But I still want her anyway. That's cool. And Connor. And we've got Connor. So he's in the reserves. We have one slot open. I don't care. What? Connor's there. No, I don't care. I want Feria.
All right.
Right. Active people. So these are people we got. We got Curtis, Godwin, Jester, Rosetta, Teresa, and Nico as our scouts. We got Raz, Zyga, Scott, Viola, Emmy, Feria as our shock troopers. We got Lauren, Kagel, Jimmy, that's Jimmy Frank. Jean, Brittany as our lancers. We have Orlard.
Yeah.
Rebecca. Oh, so we've just got 2 engineers at the moment, Orlard and Rebecca. And we have Kai and Aladdin and Nage as our snipers. And we only have 1 grenadier. So I think ideally we would like to have 2 of them, wouldn't we? Like there's only 1 other guy, Connor. Poor logic, what does that mean? Okay, decreases anti-tank attack power. I don't know about that. Do we want any of these people in our squad as well?
I'm not particularly bothered about having them.
He looks fucking evil as hell. We got any other evil looking people? She kind of looks nasty. How many of each we've got? So we've got 3 snipers, 1 grenadier, 2 engineers, 5 lancers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shock troopers, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 scouts. I don't think we need that many scouts, in all honesty. But I don't really like the reserves there.
Will we not get more?
Yeah, we will eventually. But is there anyone, like for example, do we want to replace any of these scouts, any of these people, with her? She's got medical knowledge, I quite like that. But the visions of him isn't very good, so she can't be near men. Well, she can, but I mean, it lowers her down a bit. I was thinking of getting rid of this guy, but he doesn't. He sounds pretty good.
Why do you want to get rid of him?
Just don't like the way it looks. It doesn't really matter. Should we just keep everyone that we've currently got?
Yeah. Alright.
Let's go for our equipment. So Toro, changing equipment. Change equipment by using command gear. Do infantry installing parts onto tanks. Customize loaders of soldiers and vehicles to suit your strategy. Okay, so Claude, let's look at this Claude. What's this do? Huh? What am I doing? How do I get back to what I was looking at when I was looking at this equipment? Oh, this is it. Well, we've only got that, so we can't change that. Can't change that. Can't change that. Can't add any of that. What's this for? Don't know what those are for. Oh, nothing to do there. Like uniforms. Can't do that neither. But what about his tank? I want to change his tank. Anything we can do with him? Oh, it doesn't look like we could do anything with anybody. I don't think we have anything. But I swear they said something like, you can... Ah, this is it. Could Claude not get one? Is he good? Down here. Patrol cap. Plus an HP. He wouldn't benefit for that. We want to give it to somebody else. Who should we give? Who should we give bullets made of armor piercing capabilities? So they get free aim and +3 versus armor. I think that should go to an assault person. Probably Raz, because he's the main character.
Yeah.
So we'll give him cap bullets. +3 aim, +3 versus armor. That sounds good. The other thing was extra health. I guess we can give it to a scout. Yeah. Do we have a scout who's like a main person? I don't think we do we?
No.
So who should we give it to out of all our scouts then? We only want to give it to active people because they're active.
Jester Mooney.
Jester?
Yeah.
So we give him patrol cap. He'll get an extra 10 HP. Why not? Tank parts. I didn't see that. So we can't change any of this, but can we change parts? Tutorial optional parts. Each optional part has a size associated with it, such as a 2x4. Vehicles have a limited amount of space, so keep part size and placement in mind. But we don't have anything to put in there yet. What about change camo? So we've currently got seasonal auto switch. No, we can't change. But decal. So currently we've got the range emblem, but we can get a learner's power. That gives us extra defense. But I like the way that looks so much better.
Yeah, the other one's horrible.
Yeah, I think we should keep this one. What else we got? Anything else? No. Yeah, no, everything's all good. I think everything's good here. Okay, well, we've done everything we can here, really. Riley is and Kai is a person as well. A star. So we always pretty much want to use those three to give us extra.
That should do it for now. Preparation's a vital part of any battle. I get the feeling I'll be spending a lot of time in here.
Aye. Let's check out the training field.
There you are, Claude. I've been charged with Squad E's training. As ranking lieutenant, I'll be giving strict instruction to each combat class. The experience you gain in the field goes towards refining our abilities. I want to see growth from all combat classes. Each time a class makes a breakthrough, every squad member of that class will show improvement.
Tutorial training field. Spend XP at the training field to level up the different classes. Leveling up a class will strengthen all the squad members of that class. Using XP to maintain a training routine will help Squad E be all that they can be. Okay, so
now show me what you're made of.
Okay. So they get something. I want to give the snipers one level just because like I was really enjoying using that girl. She was destroying them, so I'm going to give them a level. How do I do that? Oh. Right, so they're going to get a level. I think I should give the grenadier level because they weren't able to bloody kill that thing, and like that I want them to be much better than what they were. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to give a scout one because it says they get something. And I want to know what that order is, so I'm going to do that. And I think we should do it to the Lance as well, because they get something. So we'll do that. We should give it to them all, really, if we can, shouldn't we? We're going to be using them all. Let's confirm that.
You're not done yet. Do you want to win or don't you?
That sounded crap. Do you want to win or don't you? Do you want to win or not?
You've leveled up, so to speak. Good work. Look at that. The Lancers have awakened to a new potential.
What does that mean then?
Your troops have crossed a threshold today. You're cleared to learn a new order.
Okay. What are these things? You have learned Evade Boost. This order raises one ally's evasion. Cool. Oh. Okay. So we've only got 1,500 XP left. How much does it cost? 690. I want to give it to the sniper again because I love the sniper so much.
Go on.
So I'm going to give her that. Now we've got 800. I think we should give it to the Grenadier. It's out the Grenadier or Shock Trooper because they both get something. What one do you reckon we should do?
Grenadier.
Grenadier is. What do the Grenadiers get? And with the rest, we'll just save it because we can't get anything anyway.
Just do it! Push those limits!
Oh, what did I get? What did I get? I didn't tell us the battle potential of the other thing, I don't think. I don't remember it saying.
You've leveled up, so to speak. Good work.
Oh, she's just saying the same shit.
Aha. I see the Grenadiers have discovered new potential.
Okay, but what's that potential? What is that potential? Oh, Sniper gets a new potential next time. I want that. For sure.
You've proven you have what it takes. Try taking those lessons to the battlefield, and come back when you're ready.
Right.
Ah yes, let me tell you about potentials and orders.
Please do.
When combat classes rise in level, sometimes the soldiers show new potentials, or you might gain access to new orders. You could say potentials show your soldiers' traits and tendencies, or at least how they manifest in battle. Orders are commands that you alone can issue in combat, either to individual soldiers or your squad as a whole. The thing about orders, actually, maybe you'd learn better through practice.
Order learned defense boost.
Use your orders judiciously and you can tip the scales. Watch the flow of battle and command with discretion. That's all from me. I expect nothing but the best out of you and Squad E.
Okay. And now we got the R&D facility.
Whoa, Claude! Look at all these weapon parts! The perks of working in a Federation forward operating base, huh? We can develop new weapons here. If there's anything you ever want to upgrade, just give me a holler. Tank armaments, infantry weapons, anything. We'll build all kinds of new weapons and make our team even stronger.
Sounds good to me. Oh, I definitely want that. Tutorial R&D facility. Research and develop armaments for infantry and tanks by spending DCT. New armaments unlock as the game progresses, so check into the R&D often. Okay, so we definitely do want to. Do I have any tank parts? I wonder. No, I don't. Oh, we want to develop stuff. Let's develop equipment first. They're important. Tutorial on equipment. Develop equipment to forge new weapons and armor for infantry units. Rifles, machine guns, grenades, and other weapons are mass-produced, so once it's developed, all units can then equip it. Upgrades like firepower and action boost will automatically be applied to soldiers equipping those weapons. Awesome. Alright then, with that, I want a new sniper rifle. Oh, I can't get one. Whoa, you can upgrade them. Their fucking tree is stupid long. Rifles then? Ah. So what does this do? It increases their aim and their damage. Probably going to get that. Machine guns as well? Yeah, they do it as well. What about anti-tank? They don't do anything. I'll check that. Mortars? We really need some better mortars. Hand grenades? Nothing. What about suits? Ah, this, no, yeah. I'm definitely going to get this now. That's important.
Wow, a masterpiece! Almost seems like a shame to use it.
Cool. So yeah, we've got better armor. How far does this go down then? Fucking far! Jesus. Okay. Combat suits. Yeah, I'm gonna get all of these ones because they're brilliant. Like,
All done, Claude. What do you think? Cool, right?
I have a funny feeling that we're gonna be skipped by this much time because I reckon they're just gonna be saying the same like 3 lines over and over. And this one costs 1,000, so we'll take that.
Whoa, it turned out great! Hey, let me snap a quick picture before you run off with it.
Okay. And that was that. And there was only 2 things, I think. One, there was just this, which I guess we'll do.
Wow, a master!
Yeah, he's just saying the same stuff now. And a machine gun.
Whoa,
Yeah. So we're gonna leave that now. And I think we're done with that. What about tank parts? Tutorial tank parts. Develop tank parts to enhance your vehicles and create optional parts. Weapon and body enhancements focus on cannon and armor strength. All enhancements stack. Treads and attack support allow you to develop new optional tank parts. Optional parts take effect once equipped on the vehicle, so outfit your tank to fit the situation. Okay. So let's go for treads and up. Right, nothing. Attack support, sight upgrade, bulletproof visor, +3 accuracy. So that sounds really good. Fuck it, we'll get it. We can afford it.
Whoa, it turned out...
Yeah. Okay. Whoops. Oh, is this the thing? Oh, so I have to actually put this in there. Okay. We'll equip it. So now it's got extra accuracy. Well, body enhancement. Okay, we've got a few things. AP rounds. Okay, so that's... we can't afford... We have to pick one. It's either better against... Like, better damage or better defense. What do you think we should get for our tank?
Defense.
You reckon defense?
Yeah, because we might need it, like, for people to hide behind and shit.
True. We will go for this.
Whoa, it turned out great!
Yeah, okay. And I guess we're done. Yeah. Okay. Oh, issue equipment. What does that mean? Issue equipment. Everybody's already got their new stuff, I think. Right? I think so. Oh well. I think we're done here.
Kind of exciting, isn't it? Once we're ready, let's come back and make something to strike fear into the Empire.
Aye. Okie dokie. And now I guess there's nothing else left to do but return to book mode. Alright. And a new episode's been added. Yay. Training and R&D require XP and DCT for upgrades and weapon development. Visit HQ after getting XP in combat and prepare for upcoming battles. Press Y, access headquarters from the book mode tab or press Y to reach the menu. Skirmishes have been added. That's something I've wanted to do. Tutorial skirmishes. Skirmishes are battles that can be waged at any time for XP and DCT. New maps appear as you progress in the story, so use skirmishes to train when main battles become too tough. Access skirmishes from the book mode tab or press Y to reach the menu. Okay, yeah, squad mates killed in action become unavailable in the main story. If they die in a skirmish, they're gone. So even when we do like the skirmishes stuff to get more stuff, they're gonna die.
Nope.
Mess hall has been added. What the fuck's a mess hall? Private quarters has been added. What the fuck? What's this new shit? A new skirmish has been added. Personnel has been updated. Personnel. Weaponry has been updated. This is overwhelming me. News articles. How do I want to... But what was this stuff with the news articles? How do you get to news articles? Go back to headquarters? Return to headquarters, yes. Ah. Messel, interact with other squad members. Oh, this sounds interesting. Let's try it. What's that there? View encyclopedia and tutorials. Let's go to Messel. We could talk to people?
What's the matter, Claude? If I didn't know any better, I'd think you just lost a battle.
I'm glad that we won, obviously, but when I see my comrades in arms lying wounded out there...
We're not in boot camp anymore. This is war. If that's all it takes to get you down, you won't stand a chance when the bombs really come flying.
I know that, alright? War means blood. War means death. Still, it doesn't make it any less painful to leave behind a comrade you know you could have saved.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but tending to the wounded is the medic's responsibility, not ours.
Sure, except when they're too far away to make it in time. Sometimes you can run as fast as you can to get help and still get there too late.
Can't argue with that. If only we could relay the urgency of the situation to HQ. Perhaps like this?
Tutorial Mess Hall. Talk to your squad mates at the mess hall to learn new orders. Learning a new order requires XP, but will grant an edge in combat. Learning medic requests costs 5,000. We don't have 5,000 XP to share, so no.
I thought we were on the cusp of a pretty good order. Well, let me know if you change your mind.
Yeah, I think we're gonna want that, especially because you're like, oh, I don't want anyone to die. And if
no one's dying.
Yeah, if we spend 5,000 XP on that order, then when someone's dying, we can get them a medic. So we're gonna have to invest in that. Let's go into the private quarters. Tutorial private quarters. Visit your private quarters to view information about the game, which will increase in volume as you progress. Okay. So let's look at the personnel. Encyclopedia. Check the personnel weapon, blah 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 blah. Okay, it's fucking... I get it. It's not hard to figure out. Right, let's... Oh yeah, I forgot. You can read up on, even on their non-important characters. So like, that you do read a little bit about them. So we have Claude Wallace. He is from Edinburgh. Well, we say Berg, don't we? Or something like Edinburgh. I know, so they kept on sounding like they were saying Edinburgh.
How is that not what we say?
That's not Edinburgh. That's not how you spell Edinburgh.
Yeah, I know.
But it's Berg, isn't it?
What, that spelling?
Yeah.
I guess so, but that's how they're pronouncing it, so...
They're calling it Edinburgh. But it sounds like they're adding an extra syllable, like Edinburgh. Something, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell Edinburgh. Is it? I don't know. I don't think that's right.
I can't remember how to spell it, but...
I have to look it up.
Whatever.
But yeah, Army First Lieutenant. He is 22 years old. Commander of Squad E from the city of Hafen in Gallia. Keenly attuned to changes in climate and weather. And we can change his outfit, apparently. Can we actually move... Oh, we can move this model. Cool. And then we've got Riley Miller. So she's the new girl who slapped him. She is also an Edinburgh Army Second Lieutenant, age 21, Squad E Grenadier, from the city of Hafen in Gallia. She seems to share some painful history with Claude. But what is it, also? Can you... No, of course. So you could turn the guy, like, you know, around like in that way, but you can't turn the girl because you can't snoop at those undies. So I guess you can get different outfits. That's going to be pretty cool. Anyway. And then we got Raz. Edinburgh Army Sergeant, age 23. Squad E, fire team leader. From the city of Hafen in Gallia. Every fucking person's from Gallia. Darkson, that's what they were called.
Yes.
Well, we were talking about in the previous one, we were talking about Isara.
Yes.
Welky's little sister in the first one. He's a Darkson. He's athletic and a very capable soldier. And also a big pervert. And we got Kai Schulen, or Schulen? She is cool. She's Edinburgh Army First Sergeant, age 23, Squad E fire team leader, from the city of Hafen in Gallia also, loves fresh baked bread, perhaps more than life itself. See, that's an arse, so look at that. But then when that guy was trying to check out that woman who was just wearing a normal suit or whatever, and it's just like, what? But, so she's a childhood friend as well. Oh, because she's not wearing a skirt, you can turn it this way. You gotta give them props to that, like, you know, like, modest. Very good. But that's her. I think you get to find out more about these guys as you go along as well. And well, we'll just read like the main people at the moment, and I think it ends when we get to Miles, I think. So Minerva Victor, she's Edinburgh Army First Lieutenant, age 22, commander of Squad F, appointed senior lieutenant. She holds authority over all other squad commanders. Okay. She's First Lieutenant. What are we? Are we not First Lieutenant? Why does she hold command over all the other commanders then, when he's also a First Lieutenant? Don't really get that. She's a bit of a bitch though, I don't really like her.
Yeah, I don't like her.
Miles Arbuck, Edinburgh Army Sergeant, age 20, Squad E tank operator. He's got undeniable talent when it comes to piloting and driving a tank. So he's like a tank expert dude. And these are all the other... Who the hell is that?
I want to see Jimmy Frank.
Yeah, that's what... What? And who are these people?
Ragnarok.
Let's read about Ragnarok. Well, who the hell is age 10? Oh, he's quite old. Squad E rescue dog. Well, we haven't met this Squad E... Oh, yes, we have. We saw him in the cutscene, but no one's actually talked about him yet, so that's why we're a little out of the loop with him. He's Squad E rescue dog, male, helps in rescuing wounded soldiers. He used to be a stray, but is extremely intelligent and exceptionally brave. Oh, there you go then. If Ricky Frank, whatever his name is, ends up ever going down, we can send Ragnarok.
It's Jimmy Frank, not Ricky Frank.
Whatever, I don't fucking know. It's a stupid name. Who the hell is Karen Stewart? Edinburgh Army Corporal, age 17. She's only 17. Squad E medic, eldest girl of a large family. She planned on medical school, but enlisted to support her household. We don't have one of these. I haven't seen it. We'll just read the funny people for now. So we'll just read the ones that we've been using. So Jester is one of many. So Edinburgh Army Squad E Scout, he's 43, an optimistic man who rolls with the punches, has a weakness for gambling, which has landed him deep in debt.
He's 43.
Can't you tell?
I did not think he was 43.
How do I like... Oh, move it down. But look, he's all wrinkly. Whenever anime characters...
I didn't think he was that old.
Well, he is. Chester Mooney, and he's 43 years old.
How old's Jimmy Frank? I need to know.
And... Oh, next page.
Is there, look? Who's there?
Oh, we're going down. Oh, I want to know about her first. Edinburgh Army Squad E Shock Trooper, only 17. A girl who hides her face behind an iron mask. Whatever her reason, she avoids talking about it. Interesting. I wonder if you ever get to see her face. Probably not, because she's just a nobody. Be interesting, though. McLeod? Oh, Jimmy Frank.
What are you doing? Go past Jimmy Frank.
So Edinburgh Army Squad E Lancer, age 32, a helpful veteran soldier with good advice, but being deployed with him somehow makes people uneasy. Well, there you go. That's Jimmy Frank.
Hello, why have you not said he's got a baby on the way?
Yeah. He has a baby on the way. Owlard, might as well read him as well because he was part of our thing. Edinburgh Army Squad E Engineer, age 28, a man who loves tanks with a passion. He can usually identify parts and models in sight alone. And I think... Oh, okay, I want to read him because he's like One Punch Man. Well, not really, but just because he's bald. But, you know. Actually, he kind of looks like him when he's serious.
When he goes serious, yeah.
Yeah, when he's not like the meme face kind of thing. Edinburgh Army Squad E Sniper, age 24, a self-proclaimed feminist and protector of women. He fights with his trusty sniper rifle, Sergeant Isabella. Okay. Aladdin. Fucking... Oh, and I'll read about her as well. Edinburgh Army Squad, age 16, a timid girl with confidence issues. She's easily flustered and blushes at the slightest provocation. Okay. So that's everyone. So these people... These 4 people here are all from the same place. So they're friends. Okay. News? Tutorial news articles. Read news articles to keep up to date with the major historical events of EW2. Okay. Oh, we've got 2 of these to read. History's greatest comeback. On the second, Federation military headquarters officially announced history's greatest counterattack. A full-on offensive against the Empire, and one that's been rumoured among the politically informed for some time now. After all the military losses at the Empire's hands, the Federation has now taken it all on this one grand assault. Given the sensitive nature of the operation, details have yet to be announced, but we've received reports that millions of soldiers are on the march toward Imperial soil. However, the Federation seems to be slowed by the bureaucracy of its alliances, while the Empire's dictatorial rule allows them swift decision-making. Astute readers should also note that the Federation's initial focus on defense led to spread the military forces too thin, which worsened their odds against the Empire's superior numbers. With so many Federation territories falling to the Empire, this could be their only chance to turn the tide of this war. And then we've got best invention since tanks. You can't discuss the history of war without discussing the history of weaponry, even beyond the Federation and the Empire even. Nations across the globe and their brilliant engineers are devising new weapon technology each day. Some inventions even have the potential to reshape the way battles are fought, such as our forces' new portable mortars. These mortars can launch shells into the air, which unleash a powerful detonation upon hitting the ground. Their raw power and easy portability have both civilian and military commentators alike singing their praises. The advent of tanks and machine guns elevated warfare to a level never seen before, and these mortars may well do the same. And then we've got, finally, Unbreakable, Crest broken. Oh, that's what we just did. We just attacked that place called Crest. On the 10th, the Federation military announced that they were successful in capturing Fort Crest, an Imperial stronghold in the western region of the Empire. Despite fierce Imperial resistance and Allied casualties, Federation forces persisted through dire odds and seized victory, however slim. While this was undeniably a logistical blow to the Empire to the Imperial forces, the victory may be more significant as a much-needed symbol of hope. After so many losses against the Empire's military might, this success may do much to raise our soldiers' morale, and we'll be eagerly listening at the times for news, for news of more Allied victories to come. Alright, and that is all of those articles. And I guess these yeah, what? Meeting. Yeah, Oh, I thought it literally meant decorations. Given to the participants in battle to capture the Fort Crest, its famously fortified gates adorn the front of the. Cool. And we've got Meritorious Service Medal, presented by the Federation to those who have contributed greatly to the victory in battle. It's the Federation flag design adorns this award. Cool. Yeah, okay. Statistics. I wonder if there'll be a great tutorial statistics. Yeah, okay. Right. I might have to click all these things. Oh no. Okay. Oh, we can read a little bit about the world as well. But I've read enough already. I'll read about the weapons. And tutorials are... Tutorials. What the hell? Visit tutorials. Yeah, okay. I get it. I just don't want this to be there. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Right. Excellent. Right. Damn, we've almost spent 40 minutes. We haven't even gotten to a single bit of gameplay yet.
Yes.
I think in the next one we will do a skirmish. Why not? We'll do... Yeah, because you know how long these battles usually take. So in the next one we're going to start our first skirmish, which is called Milk Outskirts. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Sorry for just watching us watch cutscenes and read tutorial and stuff in this one. But in the next one, I'm sure that we'll get some juicy combat and stuff going on. So, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Bye!